our esteemed Associate Director, Mrs. Raghu Kumari, to come on to the dais and share a few words with us. Please come, ma'am.
Mr. Jagan Mohan Rao, CEO Mr. Madan Mohan Rao, Principal Mrs. Sailaja Reddy, Executive Director Mrs. Sarita Rao, staff and my dear parents. A very good evening. Let me share my views and ideas about the Akshara. Akshara Group of Educational Institutions under the aegis of Akshara Educational Society established its first school in the year 2010 at Kukatpalli to provide holistic education for all-round development of a child. The organization has scaled new heights within a span of 4 years by establishing 3 more schools. The schools promoted by the group manifest the metamorphosis of child into a leader in its fortitude. The core team at Akshara had more than 2 decades of prolific experience in the educational sector, who worked in world-class ambience of educational institutions of reputed in strategic, responsible and managerial roles. Our schools carved a niche for themselves and are now renowned for academic excellence, integrated curriculum, state-of-the-art infrastructure and more effective pedagogical techniques to accomplish the learning objectives. Mr. Jagan Mohan Rao, Chairman of Akshara Group, has groomed Akshara along with his eminent board of directors with domain expertise into most sought-after institutions in the respective areas. Academic Advisory Board with strength of 25 members comprised of subjects, head of the departments, content developers, curriculum designers, quality assurance experts headed by an academic director, and we have reached around 5,800 students studying in our group schools in a short span of just 4 years. We have on rolls 700 employees working in our schools and 300 teaching staff. All our schools' buildings are designed by architecture of repute, spacious premises spreading a minimum of 3 acres and more than 50,000 square feet of built-in area. In all our schools, students excel with good academic performance both in internal and board examinations. And finally, let me share one thing regarding our even admissions. At all our schools, admissions process closes much before the start of the academic year with full strength registered. Some parents even wait for more than 1 year to get their children admitted into our schools. This demand we have claimed within a short span. Thank you all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't know me, I am new to Akshara International School because these 2 years I was not able to come down. But I was with Akshara right from the very beginning since it started in Kukatpalli and Chintal. I am an educational psychologist and also a sports psychologist, and I go around the country, I do a lot of work. I just wanted to say a few words after seeing the program and after listening to the education minister and also to the principal Sharja Reddy, who has told what's happening in the school. I want to say one thing very clearly as a psychologist. The mind is more important where learning takes place. And as per the reports, learning is so predominant, very important, and people have to take it very seriously. Of course, all the dancing, cultural functions, sports, these are all physical. The physical part does contribute to the development of the mind. But school is a place where the complete development of the mind takes place. Right from childhood, from the mother's lap, down till the child goes out of college, the whole system of brain development takes place in the school and college premises. And what is more important is the environment of a school that matters. I'm very happy that Akshara International has a wonderful environment and the staff who have contributed so much of work. And I'm sure in the days to come, we'll see a lot of more progress. I have been invited specially today not to miss this function. And after listening to the education minister also, I would like to assure you, with lot of changes happening in the education system in our country, today, the curriculum that is redesigned all over the country, especially in our Telangana state, it is designed in the interest of the child. No more classroom teaching, no more teacher as a teacher. It is child who is going to learn. The predominance is child learning. And all learning happens in the mind. And mind has to be properly monitored. I would like to assure the parents of Akshara International School, in the near future, you'll see a lot of me in the school, and probably you would be invited to discuss your child's problems, something to do with their development, whether they are slow learners or they are too fast learners, or they are troublemakers, they behavior problems, they don't listen to you, or you don't listen to them. Lot of issues are there which has to be looked at very seriously, and I'm sure in the days to come we'll make some progress as far as the development of your child's brain is concerned. I look forward to meet you very soon in the school, and I hope you'll continue to have a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you. Enjoy. Good night.
Thank you, sir, for those wonderful words. And, sir, as you have mentioned, learning is a very beautiful journey at Akshara, and that is what we are all trying to aim at. Learning has to be from both the sides, and this is what we are aiming at, so that learning is not a punishment to the child, but is going to remain as a beautiful experience where the child is striving to learn something every day. Thank you so much.